What is up, everybody? Solomon here. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. As you guys know, within Genfinity, in collaboration with HashPack, we are knocking out tons and tons of Hedera ecosystem interviews today. Super excited to have Jennifer, Luciana, and Nicholas representing Royal CLUBRZ today. How are you guys all doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening?
We're very good.
We're in Los Angeles, and yeah, so just having the mushroom coffee to wake up, so I might just get super hyper halfway through this.
There's no problem. Yeah, I just got done with about 3 cups of coffee here. I've shifted to water. But, hey, I mean, I'd love for you guys to maybe introduce. Maybe we'll run around the panel here. So Jennifer, if you want to, or actually, you know what, Luciana, if you want to start, do you want to start and give us an intro?
Yeah. My name's Luciana. Hi, and I am the artist for CLUBRZ and Royal CLUBRZ.
Wow.
Awesome. Jennifer?
Hi, I'm Jennifer Dorogi, and I'm one of the co-founders and CEO of Royal CLUBRZ.
And
I am Nick Clow, and I'm one of the co-founders of CLUBRZ and Royal CLUBRZ.
Awesome, guys. I am Solomon, obviously, so I'm
Solomon.
all right, so yeah, I mean, these are always really naturally flowing, so I kind of want to start with a background for why you guys are launching Royal CLUBRZ, the history of kind of where the ideation started, and then kind of maybe discuss why you're launching on Web3, and then also Hedera. So maybe like an overview of where it all started and what kind of the focus was.
Okay. Well, Luci, do you want to start a little bit about your background of
Do you know what, Jen? I'm going to let you do that, because this is where I get very British. I don't like to talk about myself. I'm just like, I'm the artist and this is what I'm doing right now. But I'm going to let Jen's very good at introducing me. So Jen, you take that. All right. And then I'll just sit and be British.
I tried.
Drink tea.
So Luciana is a 9-time #1 Billboard dance chart hit recording artist, and she's also a mixed media artist. And she has exhibited in London, New York, LA, Miami, at Art Basel, and recently T.I. bought her Basquiat piece, which hangs in his home.
Wow.
And she's worked with everyone: Tiesto, Hardwell, Cashmere, Britney Spears, Kylie Minogue. She's had so many hits, countless, and she's known as the Queen of Electro. And so, and Nick and Luch started with a 50-piece collection that was animated, and it was based on a riff off of the song 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. They called it 50 Ways to Be a Clubber. And it's great, super cute. That's part of the CLUBRZ collection. And then I stepped in and said, hey guys, let's do 10,000. And off we went almost 2 years ago. We are getting ready to launch at the end of January. So we started with CLUBRZ, which was actually 9,999 based off of her 9 #1 hits. And those were based off of her experiences over the 20+ career, where she has seen these faces in the crowd. People always think, oh, they're never seen. Someone's up there performing, the artist doesn't see them. Well, she has seen them, and they've lived with her over all of these years. And so she took these,
a lot of gigs.
Yeah, melded them together, and away the CLUBRZ were born. And then, the market went horribly downhill. And we met Richter from Local Lizards. He was our community manager for a while, which Richter DJ, we love him so much. It seems like everyone in the Hedera community
loves a bit of Richter.
Yeah, it's like Richter Jesus. So we started collabing with Local Lizards and with Richter and Chief, and because of the market, and we also had the idea of, when you open a club, there's always a big celebrity premiere opening night. So we decided, let's do a collection called Royal CLUBRZ, and that's going to be the celebrity premiere opening party. And we were originally going to launch on Ethereum. That collection is 3,999. And that collection was also supposed to be for LimeWire. She was supposed to be the featured artist for LimeWire when they launched. And the collection was so amazing. And LimeWire had its difficulties with taking off in that field, and we just felt the collection was too strong. So we turned it into Royal CLUBRZ, and it's based off of Jack, Queen, King, Ace, and Joker playing cards with iconic celebrities on them. And some of them are really funny. When you see the Joker, it's hilarious. It's Kanye on one side and it's Pete Davidson on the other, and it says "Why so serious" in the middle. So, that's going to get a lot of chatter. So that's how Royal CLUBRZ was born. And yeah, we've got some amazing utilities attached to it, and we're super excited. We were going to originally launch on Ethereum, and when we got rugged twice pretty bad. And when we met Richter and Chief and local lizards and the Hedera community, we absolutely fell in love with it. It was very humbling because the community is so supportive. They're genuine. They support every project. They really get behind everyone, and they mean what they say. I'm not saying that doesn't, that's not a dig at anybody else, but it's just really amazing to be a part of this community. And we absolutely fell in love with it, and we're super excited to be a part of it for sure.
So the collection itself, for the Royal CLUBRZ, is long. I know that you guys have kind of the bottle service stuff that I've seen kind of on Zeus recently, but the $39.99, when the $3,999, is that launching in the near future?
Yes, it's going to be launching at the end of January. In a couple of weeks. We haven't chosen the exact date yet. We're working towards that, but it will be the end of January. We like to say it's going to be the best Chinese New Year anyone's ever seen. So, and I'm Asian, so it's got to be good luck that we're launching around Chinese New Year. So yeah, we're really excited about it. The champagne bottles, the bottle service, those are the OGs. Get those, and it's an extra perk that the OGs get, as well as we've done a lot of giveaways for those. And they've been great. The utilities that are attached, they get extra discounts, they get unreleased music from Luciana, they get all of the things that come with the Royal CLUBRZ, and then they get added perks. They get future discounts to all future drops. They get first in line access to our celeb session Saturdays, which is a way for us to give back. In terms of we're giving access to very celebrated artists, musicians, recording artists, producers, directors that you wouldn't normally have access to, and they'll be doing a Saturday where your Royal CLUBRZ NFT is your membership card into this world of, you can come in on a Saturday and let's say it's your favorite celebrity or director or producer. They'll be doing like a TED Talk. Or a masterclass, something like that, where you will be sitting face to face like this, and you'll be able to ask them questions, and you'll just be up close and personal with them. And we're hoping that, if we can help somebody possibly choose a career or help their career along or do something that they wouldn't normally have access to, then that's our way of giving back, because we were able to do that based on the connections that we have. And so we feel that that's really important to be able to give back. So that's one of our utilities that we have. We're also building a gaming site that's going to be based on the CLUBRZ, where you'll be able to earn some passive income as a member. And that's in development right now, and we should have that up and running in the next few months. And yeah, we're super excited about that. It's really important for us to be able to give back in any way that we can, because you have all these people, that are supporting you, that are spending their hard-earned money. And so you have to give back. And we're fully doxed. We are a corporation. We already have a second collection done. We're working on our third collection. So we're in this for the long haul. I mean, if you stick through the bear market, come on, that's got to tell you something, and so, yeah, we have been doing this for over 18 months now. The CLUBRZ collection, each 9,999 has an individual piece of music attached to it. So that took a long time, and that's compliments of Nick and Luciana. And we also have 18 moving Royal CLUBRZ that we call it a Joker's flush because we don't have the full flush. But if the first 18 people to get a Joker's flush of the same suit will win an animated moving Royal CLUBRZ and it will have an original unreleased track attached to that. And then they will go into a drawing to win a physical piece of art that Luci hand makes. When I say hand makes, she rents the Home Depot truck. She's buying the wood. She's making the frames. She's doing all of it fully resined. It's worth thousands of dollars, and it will be sent to your house.
Go, Jen.
Go ahead.
Go, Jen.
Jen.
See, I told you that mushroom coffee was going to kick it.
Okay, the next interview over, right?
Okay, you've been great.
No, yeah, that was fantastic. I really appreciate it. So like, can you maybe expand on what you guys envision the kind of the community, the CLUBRZ community, like to turn into? Like, what is it right now? And as you guys kind of go through 2023, what kind of an environment are you guys really facilitating with that community? Like, what's, I guess, because going through and looking through all the site and everything that you guys have up, it to me feels like more of like a vibe that you guys are like trying to like, not maybe trying, but like building out from within the community, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Well, one of the things that's really important to us is celebrating your individuality, right? Because like so many collections and so many clubs are really cliquey, okay? And we partnered with this really great charity called Free to Love, which celebrates about anti-bullying, freedom of expression, celebrating who you are. I mean,
and
as
mental health awareness, which is super important to us.
Yeah, as a musician, as a creative person, you're trying to connect with people. And I think there's so much pressure right now on everyone to be the same. If you look at all of the kind of like, the America's Got Talent, everything, they all look the same, they all sound the same. Everyone kind of seems to be pressurized to be the same thing, right? I want people to come in and just feel like they're part of something where there's no fucks given. I think that's really super important, where we encourage you to be yourself. And I think one of the great things about NFTs is that you can connect directly with people. Whereas before, if you're a musician, you have to go by a big label, you have to go by big corporations. And one of the things that really excited us about NFTs was that suddenly you're connecting directly with people. They can tell you whether they like it or they don't like it. And you have a community. I mean, people use the word community a lot. Only when we got to Hedera that we realized that it really is. Because like a lot of other communities that we were kind of in before, you just felt it was just about making money.
Yeah.
And in the Hedera community, first people we started working with, like Local Lizards, they didn't ask us for anything. They just wanted to help us, and everybody, we haven't had a bad experience in the Hedera community. We've been in it now for over 6 months, and that is infectious, and that's how it should be. And I think that that's what we want for our community, to come in and feel like it's not just about making money, that it's a real community, and that we are encouraging you to be yourself. But also we want to give you amazing music and amazing art, because there's a lot of collections, especially when, a year ago, that was just not that great. That were just trying to be a quick dump and try and make some money with people. We want to give people, I mean, if you look at Luciana's art, she hasn't really spoken yet, which will in a minute. Her art's amazing. It really is amazing. I mean, when you see her creating, it's like the way that her mind works. I mean, when we've written all of the songs together, she always thinks visually. So I'm like, we've just done 2 collab pieces with Koala. What's the one name? Koala. We did my Local Lizards, and we did an original piece of music. Luciana did some takes on their pieces. And how much did the Koala one go for, Jen?
The one with the original track went for $900, our first one out of the gate, which we were super excited about. And we donated the entire amount to help build the koala sanctuaries. And
awesome.
Yeah.
Somebody there's only one person that has that track. We've not released that.
Blue Dog. Yeah.
Blue Dog has that track. And he said to me, I'm dancing around the kitchen and my wife thinks I'm crazy.
No, didn't he say I'm dancing around the kitchen and I don't even like music?
I don't really like music, but I like this song.
Oh, that was really funny.
And we have one coming up with Local Lizards as well. We made one for them. We just think it's important. We've had so much support from the Hedera community that we're like, you know what, little things that we can do to give back and to donate to charities and to make a difference. And that's what it's about. I think, you know, when you look at this space, and, you know, we like to call ourselves the rebellious nerds. And that's, you know, and so we're like, how can we make a difference and be, you know, and we're from a business that, you know, we get the, I don't want to say the scraps, but I mean, like, I get residual checks for less than the stamp that's on the, you know, so, you know, we're trying to be creative and be ourselves and be able to, not only make a living, it's not just about that, but be able to help other people, like just pay it forward. I mean, otherwise, what's life about? Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to be able to do that. It's super important.